Alright, we are off. Let's do it. Okay, back into Subnautica 1 we go. Right away. Can I build a hatch? Titanium. Titanium. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back. No new radio messages. I need to start tidying all of this junk up now. There's too much going on. Just want to check real quick. No, we're good. Okay, let's roll. Still love the goofy boiling water in the open air. Classic Subnautica. Yeah. Ooh, actually, that's a great idea. Let's go build a locker next to the vehicle upgrade station. And then I can just put the stuff I need for that over there. Alright. Up we go. Yeah, I think a little hatch just here would be kind of cool. Dive platform style. I've already got one there. Yeah. Nice. Go ahead and get rid of that. And off we go. Continue exploring beautiful planet 4546b. Okie dokie. I'll head on through here. And just... Who's making that noise? Oh, YouTube. Oh, I wonder if we can... Wait, that's my camera! Excuse me! Yeah, let's just put that there. And I've got somewhere to keep all these upgrades. Genius. Dog is very upset about something. I'm still missing a compass for some reason. I think it's time to go for a little explore. We've established these aren't as efficient as the others, haven't we? I have enough of them at least. Okay. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Excellent. Oh, it's so nice to have reliable food. Actually, you know what? In all honesty, probably. Hello? Yeah, there we go. Probably just aim for a direct replacement rather than faffing around with all of these extra seeds. So I need 2 more. So I can go 1, 2, 1, 2, and ow! Stop! Stop grabbing the hot knife. We did not quite math. Can we? They get put back. Oh, nice! Genius. Nice. Let's have a few. Get some water back. We'll go for a little drive. I really wish you'd stop messing with my cameras, guys. Oh, look at all that teeth. You know what, guys? You can keep this. You just keep those teeth coming. Pro farming strat for stalker teeth. Alright, let's go. As I say for the 400th time. Yeah. Teeth go in here. Those go in there. Hey, 4 doors more. Thanks for liking the live. I appreciate that. Yeah. Time to go for a little swim.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Ooh, I don't think I've heard that one before. That's cool. Alrighty, let's figure out where we're gonna go. See what horrors await for us in the dark. Okay. Yeah, from memory. Yep. So let's try and actually find those glowing jelly shrimp caves again. At least as a start. Really? 9 points from that one little fish? 9? It's a tad extreme. See you over here. Oh, it's just quartz. Still good. You know what I'd really love? The compass. There's a cave. This is what I think we're after. Seems a bit empty. Seems a lot empty. Subnautica, have you broken already? What's going on? The schools of fish are still around. It really is just that empty in there. I find that very hard to believe, though. Surely we haven't cooked our processor already. Oh wait, no. That's an actual fish and an actual rock. Huh. Okay. That's surprising, but I guess I'll roll with it. Weird. The soundtrack of this game is such tunes. I feel like there's meant to be more going on. I'm convinced the game doesn't like spawning stuff in over here. Which is a problem, because I need a lot of the stuff that's over here. Hang on. This is all going on here. See what happens if we just try a quick save. Nah, okay, we're stuck. It definitely broke. Love that. Bear with me just one moment, guys. I'll be restarting the game. But I will still be here. I can't wait to have my new PC. And hopefully not have it break. Just go for a quick reload. While we're waiting for it to load up, how's everyone's day been? It's a lovely cold winter's Sunday in Australia. Yeah, good, thanks, Lee. Yep. There's all my progress going, as always.
Power restored.
Okay.
All primary systems online.
Don't like winter. Fair enough. Where are you tuning in from? Oh, thanks for the follow, mate. Oh, and the heart me, thank you. Oh, nice, I'm Australian too. I'm sure you could probably tell from my voice. It's pretty easy to spot. Yep. And since I know those teeth are out there, or have they not made them yet? Oh, they have. Look at all those beautiful stalker teeth. Oh, actually, this is a good chance to scan them too. Thanks, boys. Keep up the good work. Except, stop taking my cameras. You swim off with the other one? Jesus, look how far away you took that one! Cheeky buggers. Mate, you're gonna get eaten by something bigger than you if you keep this up. Give me that. Rude. Let's see what's going on. Jeez, why is everything so big in this game, honestly? Yes, let's go ahead and just take, I think we need 4. New game. As in, is this a new save or a brand new game that's out, Lee? Because this is Subnautica 1, which has been out for a little while. I thought I'd pick it up and come back to celebrate Subnautica 2's release. I've been doing this save for a couple of streams now. Nice. Go load this one up over here. It was new out. Yep, all good. Another game I love watching people play. Hell yeah. I've heard that's become really common, actually. And I mean, I'm always happy to have people along for the ride with me. Wait, what was that storage thing? Wait, are you serious? Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, that one just works as normal. That one just works as normal. What's this storage stuff? Weird. Down. Oh, I do actually have some. Oh, I need magnetite. Magnetite's from another thing. Oh, Lee, thank you so much for the portal. Absolute legend. You know what, let's just have a few of these real quick. Alright, let's see what we can actually do without having the game fall apart. I definitely don't want to have a major crash while all of our new friends are on their way. So I need to get 1, 2, 3. So this one, this one. Need to do that for replacements. These ones we can just do a 1 to 1. Quit grabbing the thermoblade! It's like the worst version of running with scissors. Gotta take your gel snacks. You go out on adventures. Why? Why? No, it's a fun little glitch. Hey, Super Friend Velvet! Welcome in, thanks for the heart me and the Go Popular, mate. Hope you're having a great day. Oh, and Rosen, thank you for sharing the live, I appreciate that. Welcome in, everyone. All good, Velvet, thanks so much for stopping in. Right, let's jump in our newly named Sea Moth, the Daisy. Okay, I really need stuff that's over there. But over there seems to break Subnautica. So what we might do is continue to look around regions that I know I actually can access. Pick the battles I actually can win. And we'll go from there. Hey Castro, thanks for the follow. Welcome in, guys. Don't forget, if you're coming in through that portal, make sure you pick up the coin. It should be opening up in the top corner. I'm sure there's more stuff to get over in the other zones anyway. Right? Oh, look at that big boy over there. Oh, no way. We're already at 1,500 likes. Thanks, guys. Ow. Why? Why do those little fish hurt so much? I was really hoping I could sneak some magnetite out of these mushroom biomes, but I guess it's not to be. Hey Shella, thank you for the follow. You'll be the 3rd follower of today's stream. Welcome in. It's an egg. Not really super keen on the eggs just yet. Okay, we have the bad chompies. Been here before. I'm also not too keen to go too much further around just yet. We're also close to our depth limit anyway. Before we can put together the prawn. Actually, maybe I should work on the metals for the prawn. I don't think I'm too far off of that. Bone sharks. Oop, that's going to hit our depth limit, I think. You know what? I think I'm going to go see if I can't put together the prawn, actually. I think the major wreckage that we found out here is already what we need. W, thank you for sharing the live, VJ. Let's see. Oh, Ryan, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in, guys. You come in from that portal, don't forget to pick up your coin. So great to see you, Ariel. Hope you're having a great day, and thank you for the heart me. Rare. I think I'm gonna have to try and do my best to do whatever I can with the parts of the game my computer will let me access, whilst also streaming it for now. And hopefully by the next time we all meet, I'll be streaming from a new PC. And it won't break every time I try to play Subnautica and also stream it. See what Suki's doing in her server. Do you mean her prompt art channel? Because if so, yes, and all of your submissions have been amazing. Ow, what? These little fish. The spadefish, of course. Of course. Can I cook you from here? No, okay. Better at patterns, not being villains. Well, I guess that's kind of the idea of the challenges, isn't it? Is to find things that you're less comfortable with to make you have a go when you normally wouldn't, right? Let's try. These are all safe shell. Okay, ooh, free metal though. Let's go. I do know I need a good amount of titanium. Ow! Stop. What are you doing all the way out here? Oh, that's your metal, I see. My apologies. I wonder if I can sneak some magnetite off of the reef packs. That would be pretty mint if I could. What do you got on your back? I know they do grow some stuff on this. Apparently not this one. Yeah, maybe I need to make the prawn suit my actual priority. Might make some other stuff a bit more manageable. Yeah, we're a bit full. Oh, it's so nice having the moon pool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
let's convert these into our titanium. While we're at it, what is this prawn? I know it's plastiles, which aren't too bad. Prawn, 2 plasteel, 2 aerogel, got that, enamel glass, 2 diamonds, probably the only other one. I need to go find. Yeah. That's okay, that's in the shale, which isn't the worst. Probably should have checked I hadn't foolishly left extra stuff in north while I'm at it. Yeah, I like that unnecessary nutrient brick. Alright. Just keep it in here for now. Spade fish we can cook up. Delicious. Out of titanium, as always. 5. Okay, a little bit more than that. That can go. You know what? This is progress. Best to take the frequent saves. Rather frequently be doing these saves and reloads than lose hours of progress like I have before. Cool. You know what? I might sneak a couple more of these melons. Maybe break a few of them down too. Oh, look at that. Could have done better if I tried. Okay, since we've got a recent checkpoint, I'm feeling brave. Let's see if we can't get into the glowy mushroom biome that I really need to actually be able to kind of go find stuff in. Being majorly gate-kept by Subnautica, and I don't appreciate it. I think I need to try and find somewhere where it doesn't also overlap with the Lost River. I think what's happening is we're spawning in too much stuff and my poor PC's melting. Because, you know, this thing's probably, sadly, a noticeable percentage of most of our ages. Okay, I love the polygon loading of the textures. It's a strong start. Okay, I think this is a dive point into where I want to be. And I think what we're missing is, yeah, okay, this is totally one of the areas I'm meant to be finding. And it's just completely devoid of what I need it to be. Oh, actually, unless... Actually, no, it wouldn't help me anyway. It just doesn't handle loading it in. I'm really not sure what to do about that either. I'm pretty sure what I want is pretty hard to find anywhere else. Okay, that's actually like a proper problem. I wonder if there's a way for me to further limit the graphic settings and all of this. See if it reduces severity. Yeah, because everything's gone. Like, all of our entities have despawned. We've got no fish. It's all just broken. Oh, actually, you're back. So it recovers, maybe. But I bet if I try to save and exit, it'll break. Yep. I can already tell that's not going to work. So we need to force restart again. I'm going to keep trying because I'm determined to actually get this stuff that I need. And I am only aware of it from that one biome that I can't access, which is a real issue. But at least we've got a closer spawn now. Actually, I wonder if I can get to it with the cameras. Let's see what's going on. There's a locker. This might have to be a thing that I do sort of off stream one day. Are you just loose? You are. Okay, let's release our drone. Go have a look. See what's going on.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey, Harry. Good to see you again. Super appreciate you putting your name in so I don't have to try and remember. Excuse me. Help. Help. Swim away. Oh, I love that these cameras have compasses pre-installed, but we're not allowed to have one. So I know these have a battery, but I wonder if they have a range. I'm very interested to see if spawning everything in via one of these cameras also breaks everything. Also, hardcore mode is probably the only time I have ever used these for anything. I also wonder maybe if we kind of like hang around in one spot for just sort of like a minute and then begin to continue. Just bought Subnautica 2? Heck yeah, Harry. I hope it's great. I hope you have a blast. Oh, Goatly, thank you for the follow. 4th follow of the stream. Ah, they do have a range. Ah, interesting. Even the music seems to go. Now, I'm really worried that this is going to happen regardless because something wacky has broken this save, which I can't really do much about. But I'm willing to bet if I now try and save the game... Yep, thought so. New fix. We go again. You know what, guys? This is exactly what science is making mistakes, wondering why they happened, and then trying to do something about it. How else can I do what I need to do? There is one way, but it's not very fun. Yeah, I've heard it's on a different planet. But also, in the interest of myself and everybody else, please keep from any other spoilers. It is extremely difficult to avoid Subnautica content when you stream it, but I'm trying very hard to not catch too much of the game. Okay, let's go. Let's try this again. Oh, I wonder if you can load the cameras through that. That'd be cool. Let's find out. Cameras are not here. They are in the room. Because I put them there for quote-unquote convenience. Let's have a look. Can you? Oh, that would have been so cool. Can I just sort of yeet it out of here? I have to get in the water. Let's get away from most of these guys. Rude. Yeah, go for me instead.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, let's pilot this camera. Oh, no, it was just spinning around. Let's see how grim it might be to hit up the other source of this magnesite that I need. If we don't max out our distance first. Could always try and just build a forward base too, come to think of it. See all this stuff that's around? This is what the other one's supposed to look like too. We are losing battery pretty quick. Not battery, range. We're gonna lose it before we can see. I can't remember if I've already gone into that one. Though actually I've realised I can probably just have a look. Yeah, bit blurry. I've never actually seen how far you can push these. Looks like it out about that far. However, I wonder. Especially because this is just sort of stuck onto the side. It's not really doing me a whole lot of good here. I think it's time we built a new location. This power seems like it's running pretty efficiently. So I might pinch the solar panel I've got up here. Maybe the one that I put at a weird angle. So with a solar panel, wherever I can kind of push my luck. Plus this room. Dang, this thing was expensive. Why do we build on the surface? Honestly, because I kind of like just having stuff out of the water, especially in these earlier spots, but also because I think at the very surface, or the first few meters, you get maximum efficiency out of the solar panels. Even in the sun, it's 90%. And also, building on the surface, none of those structures add to the stability issues that you have. killed Reaper Leviathan yet. The one of them, no. There's plenty more of them around. And no, I haven't done that yet. I'm playing through the game on hardcore for this one, so I'm not really taking those kinds of risks. Just eat some of this. Maybe just drop in a little room.
All systems online.
So now you lose sunlight pretty rapidly, but I can get away with sort of like down here. Actually, I kind of like having it on something like this. That'll be fun. I think you really start to lose out below like 100. So maybe let's try here. Ah, rude. Just put it slightly further out on the cliff, I suppose. You know, we haven't thought about the access hatch. Can you not? There's quartz around here, isn't there?
Power restored.
Yeah, there we go, there's one. Oh, hello. I never saw... Actually, that might be exactly what I need. Hang on. That's... What do you mean I can't put it there? Might see if we're good for a cheeky save real quick. And then we'll try our luck with that. Yeah, bam. See, everyone? That's how it's supposed to look. Where it just saves and reloads real nice. Actually, maybe I need to make this even worse quality for... Nope, okay, your options are high or medium. Love that. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Okay, we've spawned in. Strong start. Can I control that camera from... Surely. Yeah, nice. I think I really do actually need to check out that wreck. More interestingly, this might be a great way for us to observe one of our big friends. I'm about to hate how close they actually are to this region. I can already tell. So we've got the magnificent mushroom forest. This is honestly still super intimidating swimming around in the camera, where I know it's not going to affect me if it gets chomped on. Okay, this is west. Where are we? We've got a pretty good distance already. I'm completely not where I thought I was at all. Hang on. Yeah, okay, it's here. This must make for great content, guys. Thanks for sticking around. There we go, we can actually see something. Okay, so... Oh, I know where this is. Yeah, I know where we've drifted from. Just know this looks just as bad for me as it does for you. Alright, we're not really getting much out of that. I realise this might now even... Nah, okay. What do I see? I didn't realise we were... Forgot about these ones. I get a feeling this is what I want, but it's also still not going to work. Might need to try to reload and come straight back in here. Nope. It's all just empty. I highly doubt this is even the biome I'm looking for anyway. Frustrating. Oop. So if there's our scanning, we just tried through there for nothing. I guess the glowing mushroom caves are just too much while I'm also streaming the game. Bit rude, Subnautica. Bit rude. Alright, well, we may as well do the reload and see what happens. Which will be that it breaks. And we get to reload the game for like the 5th time this stream. I guess what I might do is prep so that when I port this save over to my new PC, I'm as sort of just possible. Expand the base, build me upgrades as I can. Whatever I can do that doesn't involve the other half of the map, I suppose. Still a bit disheartening, guys, not gonna lie. I don't even have anything else I can, like, cut back on to reduce the impact. Let's see what happens with these early spawns. Yeah, see, like, the stuff's here. I wonder if I can get even just like a few bits. Okay, this cave's actually worked. Maybe what I just need to do is figure out a way to kind of post myself nearby. Alright, I've done this like 5 times, but I need to make sure I know what I'm looking for. Diamonds is probably the big one in that. And shale. But I'd also just like some of the basic stuff, do some of the upgrades I'm still behind on. And actually I'm pretty confident we're not going to find any of that magnetite here because it would have popped from the scanning room. I believe we can even get diamonds out of the mountain biome anyway. But what we can do is get a bunch of all this sort of stuff so that once I can use all the other areas of the map with a PC that can actually stream and run them at the same time, we can fully focus on that. Focus on the future goal, not the current problem. let's see what else we can get out of this place. Apart from weird creature eggs. May as well get all these quartz. I tend to make a lot of bases with windows, so as much as possible. A little moth in the dark. Honestly, it's at least good to just gather up a bunch of this sort of stuff as well. Can make this session a bit more of a chill swim around, as opposed to trying to power through the game progression, I suppose. Actually, I think we need quite a lot of this salt now that we can make some chemical stuff out of it. There's really, I mean, apart from all this like quartz and salt, which is very good, there's really just nothing else down here, is there? Oh well. Let's drop all this off. Make sure that the game hasn't broken again. And then we'll potentially try and get some diamonds. I think there's shale in the mountain, so that's not too bad. I'm gonna go that way. And you know what? I think we've discovered that the quality is really not changing all that much for us, so we may as well. I know, we already have it all. Well, all the stuff here is still around, so that's a good start. Rude.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Nice. Okay. I guess we'll deal with that later. Just load all this up. Ah, that's a good amount of copper, actually. We can perhaps finally build ourselves a compass. Interesting. That was built here, yet ended up here. Okay, that's all loaded in. Let's see what happens when we actually go to save. Yep, we're good. Alright. We might be in business, everyone. This has now become a, what can I do that's not major game progression stream? Alrighty. That camera does not need to stay here. I don't know why I'm still carrying it around. Wait. Oh no, I moved the... I keep doing this to myself. Okay. It's fine. Don't mind me, just a minor crash out. It's all good. Got a good amount of gold and stuff going on here now too. Maybe there's something I can do with all of this. And it's like, no good. Oh, dang. Actually, I can make that right now. And then just skip that. Yeah. Why not do that? 2 lithiums. Heckin' yeah. 1, 2. There's our 3. Yep. Excellent. Make that into a piece of plasteel. I really feel like the music's just picked the mood for this. Make that. Oh no! Oh, you fool! You need the one before to make the one after. That's why you can't skip them. Oh no! Oh, how embarrassing. Okay. You win again, Subnautica. One day. One day I'll have mine. Well, the good news is I need that plasteel ingot regardless. So, it's not all for naught. It's just highly embarrassing. Okay, what other cool stuff can I make? If I want we can make some torpedoes for the moth. Never used. Hull reinforcement, bunch of diamonds. That's pretty chill, surprisingly. We already have that installed. I mean, honestly, the solar charger may not be the worst thing. Same as this perimeter defense. Okay. Polyethylene. Golden hydrochloric acid. Well, what's hydrochloric acid? Subnautica. Mushrooms. Salt. Okay. Now I can do pretty much all of that. What is going on there? I'm trying to sleep. Okay, I'm gonna have some comfort melons. Make me feel a bit better about my situations. I'm still carrying around this fish. Okay. Let's go get ourselves some diamonds. We can probably sort ourselves out with some lithium while we're at it that way too. Man, it's live, holy moly. I know, Lemon. I'm doing my best out here. But definitely tough work when you've still got a job to do as well. How are you? And you know what? I'm going to start making habits of, before I go on these little expeditions, making a little save before gaining all this progress and losing all of it. Because my poor little heart can only do so much of this. See, when it works really well. I've actually got some spare batteries, don't I? Yeah. Let's just leave it. Can I You're really gonna make me jump in. Ah! Oh, thank you for the follow, Lemon. I'm well, thanks. Just battling with my 10-year-old PC's processor as it struggles to keep everything running. But we're making the best of what we have. Okay. Don't want to be out there. That's a bad distance. That's where I want to go have a look. See if I can't get myself some good stuff from the shale blocks. I've not played Subnautica 2 yet. I'm holding off until they release like the full version. Or at the very least, giving myself the chance to play through this one. No, we don't need this one. This is no good. This one not good. How about yourself? Have you been playing Subnautica 2? So I'm just waiting for the full game. Absolutely. And Sub-Zero, nice. I really enjoyed Sub-Zero. I definitely think they nailed, like, it was a solid sequel to the game. Especially when sequels usually don't do very well. Oh, okay, let's not beach the moth. I wonder if we could try getting it from the sequel too. Everyone remember where we parked? I still got my torch on me? No, I threw it away because I grumbled about having to use a thing for another thing. And now I'm dealing with my own hubris. Oh, I hate that. Ow. Yeah, you wanna go? You wanna go? Actually, it looks like you do. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I got a hot knife now. No chance. No chance. Okay, main goal for this region is to get a good haul of diamonds from the shale chunks, which will help us out quite a lot. Hopefully not have everything break. Same as this lithium. I think we'll need a good amount of it for reinforcements in the lower bases we'll need to start building soon too. Okay, you know what? Frequent saves. Keep us all sane. Yep. Sweet. Just make sure and keep as much progress as possible. You would think after losing about 9 hours worth of content I would have learnt. Alright, let's keep on running. How many diamonds have we got so far? Oh, 3's not a bad haul. Most underrated games. I agree, James. I think Subnautica is highly underrated. How many games can you poke your face into the water and see a giant death fish? And we're gonna leave him alone. Alfred just wants to be friends, right? Right? One thing I will say though is I think Subnautica creates a very strong fear of what could be in the water for every other game after you play it. Because, you know, it could be an Easter egg, and they might just have something in there for fun. You know what would be great? At least a couple more diamonds. I would super be thankful for that. Oh, I forgot there's all this stuff in here too. It's probably a portal we can go turn on somewhere if we wanted to. Wow, I really lucked out with that shale in that first cave, didn't I? Never to be seen again. Okay, I've got the 2 I need to at least make the prawn. And the lithium, come to think of it. So could always just sort of leave it there. Can't help but notice the absence of the spider. Subnautica, have you broken again? Oh, wait. No, okay. Just looking in the wrong places, I guess. Hey. Thanks for the gold, I guess. Probably get... No, still got some space. Good. May as well just run around and get as much of all this stuff. That way I don't have to do it as much for future runs. Can definitely recall being very annoyed that you break these hard to find bits of ore and they can just have all sorts of other junk in them. This battery's about to go too. We'll be in the dark. Hey. Nice. Yeah, I know. Not supposed to be in your cave. It's probably worth heading back for. Yeah. I am very lucky that fall damage isn't much higher in this game. To have this run fall because I fell off of a tiny little cliff would have been highly disappointing. Yeah, I should be right. Alrighty. You guys should know the routine by now. We're gonna save, and then we're gonna head back. Back in we go. You know what? It's games like this that make you really appreciate that autosave is a thing at all.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's go. So while we're at it. don't think there's anything really in there for me. I want to stay away from this area, not so much because it has nasties, I'm sure it does, but because I keep having the game break on me going near it. You guys see that? Little purple glitch in the screen. Weird. Very weird. Man, I can't believe I forgot that you need one depth module to make another one. What a noob mistake. Smack. I'll be pretty stoked if we can get the prawn suit up and running. I guess we'll have to see.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's quickly make sure nothing's broken before we press on. No, we are good. I wish there was just a save, not a save and quit. It would definitely make things a lot more convenient. That's okay. Let's take our little diamond and lithium hole. Stash it all in here. Oh, there's so, I don't even have the room to hold on to it all. First off, those shouldn't be. And what I might actually do is have some secret lithium storage by just building it into the sides of the base. Reinforcements. 3 titanium. Oof. Play Subnautica a lot. Oh, cool. The first one, or Below Zero, or the new one. Get rid of all this. Yeah, I'm come back since Sub 2's been released. Thought it'd be fun to play through this one first. Alright, I think we just need the plastiles. So we're gonna go get some more titanium. You know what? I think we need to head out this way for it. Oh, we've hit 2k likes. Thanks, guys. Super appreciate that. Interesting. Now, what sucks is I think I need to go somewhere I really don't want to get a few of the last sort of critical scans in. However, I really would rather have the stasis rifle before I do it. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Pretty sure I've already cut my way into this one. Can't have to check while we're here though. Who knows what I've missed. Oh, there was a scannable. Oh, mobile vehicle, but actually, it's still free titanium. May as well. Cool. Oh, we could probably start putting some of the Neptune rocket together, potentially, too, actually. That could be good. Just going for a little swim. You know what? That's actually enough by itself. Let's head on back. Might actually be able to make the prawn. Have that go break the game. Oh, that'd be a fun little objective actually. Make a second moon pool for our prawn suit too. Again, just before we spend too much time, I've become very paranoid about the game breaking now. Good. Good. I feel good about this one. I think we're going to end up with a prawn suit this stream. Which is exciting stuff.
Warning, emergency power.
Alright guys, I'm sure it's fine.
Power restored. All primary systems
Actually, you know what?
online.
I think I've established my problem's not actually my graphics getting broken. And I don't think I can... No. Let's duck out to the main menu real quick. At least bring this up to a beefy medium. Then we can continue. Yep. We can go into medium detail, let's say. See if... I don't think that's really causing any issues. There's no point making all of our eyes suffer through it. Alright. Now we'll get some titanium cooking. Grab our lithium. And these aerogels. That's our second plasteel. That should be pretty well everything we need. Which is exciting. I am blind. Yep, an enameled glass, 2 lead, 2 diamond. I'm pretty sure I have all of that ready to go. Two diamond. Two lead. If I don't have an enameled glass, I could definitely make one. I'll just check one thing. Thought so. Oh, that is a prawn suit ready to go. Oh, let's go refill our med kit while we're at it too. Back into our original little pod. All first started. Nice. As the sun comes up, let's go build our prawn suit. On our mobile vehicle bay, that's so far away. What does this need again? Titanium? Yeah, we should probably work on this while we're at it too. But much more importantly, the prawn suit!
One first, piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power.
Oh, look at it!
Receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
No self-discipline. Straight to mad with power. Let's go!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. And straight with that, whoever needs a Seamoth, we've got a 900-meter depth now. Yeah. Doof. It just makes such a good sound as you walk around. Oh. Alright, let's load up another moon pool. You know what? Without the scanner, maybe I will put it there. Because I don't think they're too expensive. Nah, just lots and lots of titanium. Because everything is titanium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But that's the smoothest I've ever gotten into this place. Speaking of titanium. What we need? 2 ingots of lubricant, 2 leads. Sweet. That's actually not that catastrophic. Nice. Let's go for a little swim around. Oh, you know what? Let's give it a little stomp around. Oh, wait, no. No. We're going to save, and then we're going to do that. Because I'm not losing any more progress to stuff not spawning in properly. Excellent. Look, we just have to leave it discarded over here for now. By itself, all sad and lonesome. Captain. Two high capacity tanks and dive jets. I mean, yeah, look, you can do that. But why would you cut the journey short for yourself? Most of the fun comes from playing your way through the progression, not from going straight to the end. Warpers are terrifying. That's very fair, actually. Oh, there's just so much stuff to get stuck on. Realize I probably should have also taken a second power cell with me, but you know. Yeah, you want some? You want some? I do like that as you build this thing, it tells you to not get too confident because of the power, and that's exactly what I've done immediately. So. 7-hour hardcore in front of the main containment. Yeah, I do have some concerns about that myself. This is a hardcore run. And look, you know, if this one doesn't quite succeed, then I will perhaps consider some faster playthrough modes. But for now, I'm just here to enjoy the game. Hello? There we go. There's the ground. I actually think what I'm trying to achieve, I'm better off zooming around in the mothball, but you know, you've got to go for the customary prawn suit run when you first build the thing. Hey, thank you for the follow. It's definitely a bit janky. I definitely think my computer hates it. I don't think it's going to make any of my rendering issues better, but I'm having fun, and I think that's all that matters. Here's a question for everyone. Do you think it would be worse to pilot one of these things in the deep ocean like this, or in space? We're good for lithium at the moment. I'm not really going to stress that one for now. I really don't think anything that I'm after is going to be found through this way. Let's go return it. We can build a proper moon pool for it and start loading it up with upgrades. Had our fun, gone for our little prawn walk. Right, left, right. Oh, God. Oh, how the turntables have turned. Yeah, you no longer hurt me now, do you? This ain't no moth. I do like for like the earlier parts of the game, this is just like the most objectively worst way to go looking for stuff. Look. I feel like it's so rare to actually see two of the animals beefing with each other. Doof, doof, doof. I realized I could actually just charge them. Hang on, let's go get them off.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And also just see what kind of... What have I got already? Well, we're definitely not doing that anytime soon. All that. Okay. That advanced wiring kit. Probably have access to that one. Probably wouldn't mind a reinforcement module as well now. Okay. I think I can do most of that stuff. I don't recall what kind of diamonds I've got. I have 4. We're building that reinforcement right now. 3. Disgusting. Oh, how it always is. Wire kit gold computer chip. Don't think that's too bad. No. Need 2 copper for the copper wire. That's also what we're missing, which is way more annoying. Okay. Let's just keep working on the moon pool, one thing at a time. Yeah, because that's pretty chill. We haven't really gained or lost all that much, so I don't think it's super worth.
All systems online.
Head out towards that end of the Aurora. There's usually some loose metal to find over there. We can also look for any of our old scannables that we've already unlocked. That's where we just were. Yeah, here's the good stuff. This one. This one, and this one. Couldn't have been an engine. Would have been way too easy. I know they make you go go and own the engine. I just don't want to do it. Actually, while we're here, we can load up a few more. No, not the modules. Come on. So there's a few out of the water as well. Yeah, could have sworn there was. Oh well. Keep on going. Gotta remember to put the lights on so you guys can actually see. Do a quick little save check. Build up the moon pool. Set up the prawn. Maybe I'll try and do some other little minor base adjustments and tweaks. Probably call it there. Just go for about another half an hour or so. Build up all the stuff. Oh dang, there's even more in the moth too, I just realised that. We've got enough for a second titanium ingot. It's a real shame you can't actually make them back into their original pieces. Let's keep some of this just... we really need more space. Probably should just start building more lockers that actually have some space, especially now that quartz isn't as expensive as it was. I need the one. Maybe I'll put a locker just like here. Yeah, let's put it over here actually. So that we can use it for all this bulk crafting that we end up doing. I think that's probably for the best. It's a lot of stuff. Go ahead and load those in. Nice. There. Now we need, I think it's 2 lead and a lubricant, which I think we're pretty well good for. My only thing might be if this is going to cost me some some reinforcements, especially when I can, for the sake of these 2 silicone rubbers that are very easy to get lots of, just put more doors in the base. Just fire up the old door here. Keep it open. And we're all good. More doors. Is this possibly what's ruining my CPU? Maybe, but there's no way to know. Now, we have some choices here. Wow. We could load up a moon pool next to this one, which is kind of fun. So there's sort of adjoining. In fact, you know what? I don't even need any more convincing. That's what's happening. Well, I'm glad I put in those reinforcements because I might have been in trouble. Oh, that's probably gonna be nightmare. That's right. If anything can do it, it's... Oh, look at the little shadows bouncing. That's fun. Nice.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, we have the modification station. I like that's the upgrade console. It doesn't actually do any of those things. Can't really afford much of the fun stuff. However, that we can definitely put on. Let's go grab a lithium. Probably need to reconsider. Huh. I'm getting the sun's sort of coming out. Perhaps it's time for another solar panel. 2 quartz and a copper? Yeah, I think it is. Go put it out on the surface. Line it up next to this one. Nice. Should make a pretty big difference. Now it should have the power to do what I need it to. Can't really make prawn upgrades. Probably make the perimeter defense, which we're probably at the point where we need. Can't really do... I need to go get another diamond before I can think about that. We just made that. Honestly, for the sake of just taking power cells, it's not super important. I guess if I don't have anything else to put in there, it's fine. Yeah, polyaniline and a wiring kit. That's probably the next one to work on. We can load you up with a storage locker. Nice. Should have the silver for the wiring kit good to go. Have I got any other upgrades I've missed? I don't think so. Nah. that's all up to date now. Polyaniline. Gold, hydrochloric, deep mushrooms, and salt. Easy. Actually, I might go and load up another garden out there as well. Help make this a bit more manageable. Just keep expanding our little operation here, I guess. I suspect we might need a decent volume of these. Need 3 right away. I guess we'll just throw these ones out. Nope, not that. That'll be at least enough for that first upgrade. We just said we're going to need salt, gold, to make our hydrochloric acid, and then make our polyaniline, and then combined make that perimeter defense prawn module. Prawn moth module. Just install that. We only need one more. Honestly, I don't think the torpedoes do all that much. Although I've never really used them. But localized gravity distortion does sound cool. We're looking for some more diamonds, so we can do that. Sonar does sound cool too. Yeah. Guess we'll see. What I actually probably can't really swap them super easily, just with prawn suit's got its best spot there. Especially when I don't think it's that expensive to just put another one of these in. Yeah, I mean, it's not really. Ooh, we're actually a bit low on food and water there. And now we're not. Eat 5 whole marble melons and you're good to go. Cool. Well, I think that's probably a good point to maybe call it. So that's what I'm gonna do.